It's called breathing noises, people.
Chaos control.
Thank you, Shadow. We appreciate that.
You! Don't bother. With the Chaos Emerald's power, I control time and space. You can't break free. I won't give up! It all depends on me. Can't lose. Not when I'm so close. Chaos control! Huh? You induced chaos control. I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll change the past and save the world! Mephiles isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past. What? What are you talking about?
Because time travel babble.
What happened?
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
Follow me if you want the truth.
Come with me if you want to live.
And some really convenient plot holes. I like plot holes!
Plot holes you can drive a truck through.
All the more to munch. I'm sorry, but Silver eats plot holes. What can I say?
Now we suddenly switch to the fully rendered engine.
An electromagnetic pulse has just been generated, injecting a decompression agent. No, the level's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable.
Quick, summon the Dark Magician!
Lord, it's too late. We've got to take shelter.
Why so loud? Why do you refuse to listen to my voice? Elise!
So apparently Elise went down for a glass of milk, figured out the ball puzzle, and now wandered into her father's lab.
Pretty much. How do we do this? I swear, they do it better than we do, apparently. Daddy, why did you put all these metal balls down here?
Is that
Because I want to be a Magneto.
flame? It's Iblis! And the Black Shadow is the original Mephiles. That's Mephiles? They're escaping! We'll have to split up. I'll pursue Mephiles. Okay, then leave Iblis to me.
Wait. Seal it with this.
Hurry!
We don't want to. We're going to take
Actually-
that back to Castlevania where it belongs. What? I like that idea. Take it back to Castlevania.
Follow Mephiles.
Let's just be honest with each other. Just for a second. You like Castlevania, don't you?
I say they do like Castlevania.
And all I had to do was read your memory card to know it. So, welcome back to the broken base. I mean, the aquatic base.
Won't let you escape. It looks like their science was pretty advanced.
I love the last line we got from Shadow. It looks like their science is pretty advanced. What gave you the first hint? Necessary cartwheels! And I'm guessing that this is probably going to work the same way that Silver's did, where we have to use Silver in it,
Yeah,
just like we had to use Shadow in Silver's
it's
version.
going to be a trade-off mission. Time to Hulk out. Shadow Smash! Come on. Oh,
You
yeah,
should
that's-
throw around Mephiles and say puny god. I will destroy you with 80s breakdancing!
I hate these Iblis worms.
Now, while you're hulking out, does that mean you lose more rings, or...
No.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's a downside to hulking out at this point.
The only downside is it's probably just you're a little more crazy hyper, so it's kind of like easier to fall off of places you don't want to fall off of. But
Gotcha.
we're not over pits right now, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, there's a motorcycle in here too if you want to
No!
ride around and shoot things. Ah, fuck that.
Yeah, I'd rather just stay out of it.
And yes, this is a kill at all the enemies in the room before proceeding.
Because those are always fun, right?
It's like, you know, it wasn't so bad in Sonic Adventure 2. You had the mechs to shoot everything, and you could lock onto multiple targets. And it took one shot. You know, instead of 300 hits.
I'm telling you, there's a lot wrong with this.
There should be a switch somewhere.
Yeah, there should be. Why won't you let me?
Because you're too busy killing other people.
There's still one around here. Well, where is it?
There it is.
Can we not play
It's going to go
Jaws
to the
right
other
now?
side.
I don't know. They kind of just pop out wherever the hell they feel like it.
I know, that's what it's been doing, is like, as soon as you find it, then it pops at the other side.
Finally.
Okay, we killed that, so now we can go up. And yay!
So what was the point of there should be a switch somewhere? I don't know.
I don't know, but we're back to broken mechanics, everybody.
And Silver can't aim worth shit.
I'm not going to repeat myself from last time. I've already said it before, aiming reticle. I'm not going to say it again. This game just did not get it. So this is just a completely recycled level.
Everything in this game's recycled. Haven't you realized this by now?
I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but, you know, part of me, like, wants to think, you know, Sonic Team learned their freaking lesson at some point and said, oh, we're going to have some inventive new level that Shadow and Silver have to go through. My apologies. That was obviously my mistake. I expected Sonic Team to do better than that.
Not within the course of the same game. That would... Come on, grab him.
There we go, one of them's dead.
It's like, that's amazing. I'm holding the trigger, but you're lucky to catch anything.
So while we're making our way through, I am going to try and cover a little bit of the news that people might be interested in our opinions for. And a lot of news has happened since then. It's actually been a couple of weeks since our last recording session. We had a family vacation and a couple other things happened in the meantime. But let me just kind of go over some stories that people may want to know our opinions. Tomb Raider getting exclusivity to Xbox. This pisses me off a little bit just because I was going to go PlayStation anyway, but it doesn't really hurt, at least me, because, you know, Alex knows how far backed up I am, so it's going to take me a while anyway to get to Rise of the Tomb Raider. What's your take on it, Alex?
Feel sorry for Tomb Raider fans who only have PlayStations.
Exactly. Well, and we've even heard testimony later from Sony saying, yeah, we kind of expected this was going to happen, so they may have a plan in mind. And it's timed exclusivity. I should point that out to people. It's not forever. It's it's going to be exclusive for like 6 months, and then it'll come out for the PS3 or PS4.
Oh, watch. Look. Bottomless pit. What do we gotta do? Home. So there is some uniqueness to the shadow levels, but they're kind of more bullshit. Like, look, I have to essentially home over anything. Oh. Hey,
good.
checkpoint. That's like the first checkpoint we've seen in 6 minutes.
Alright, well, at least we got it, right?
Yeah. I'm amazed I did that in one go.
Well, don't jinx yourself. Let's keep that going. Okay, so the spears only stun them. They don't do damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of disappointing a little bit. Why wouldn't they just do a little bit of chip
I
damage?
fucking hate hipless worms.
That's okay. Everybody around you hates them too.
Slow down. You are scum.
I swear, are we playing Super Nintendo? Is this Gradius? People are getting tired of that joke, but I'm getting tired of the slowdown. This is an HD qualified console. Why is it slowing down? If we were playing freaking Skyrim, I'd understand. But we're not. I think this is actually where we've been.
Oh, maybe. No, that's where we gotta go. Oh, I don't know.
This is where we gotta go, probably.
Okay, good. I was like, no, I don't want to do more pit.
I saved you some frustration.
Yes, I don't want to do more pitfall. Whatever.
Yay!
Extra lives. Extra lives. Those are always handy. Oh, yep. Nothing up here. Well, there was a life, so it is worth it to go
Yeah,
up
exactly. We at least got that out of it. And yay, we get to use the motorcycle. Yay. Then we ran into the wall.
there. Shoot. I did go backwards, I think.
No.
Oh.
We weren't here before. No, we just gotta find a way to get up to these awkwardly placed Iblis servants.
Mm-hmm.
I should call them Izzards. Iblards.
Works.
No, we don't call them Izzards because that would be insulting Eddie Izzard. And Eddie Izzard, even though I haven't seen a whole lot of his work, let's not insult him that way.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've been here. Oh, no.
Nope. Checkpoint right there.
Okay.
Oh, this looks fun.
Welcome back to Magneto's Playground.
Okay, so...
Okay, next segment.
You know, when it ends abruptly like that, that kind of worries me every time it happens, because I'm like, okay, did the game freeze? Did we crash? No! So yeah, I'm trying to think of some of the other stories that happened while we were gone. You don't care about anything Blizzard, and Blizzard had a big showing over at Gamescom. We already kind of, in another video, we went over the Zero Suit Samus deal.
Uh-huh.
Which, again, I'm just going to point out to the people who might want to ask my opinion for all the ranting I did. I don't care. It's not that bad. It's something they've actually done in another game before. I think it's fairly tame. It's okay. Feminists do not cry out. It's a very tame outfit. I just find it funny that Sakurai had to emphasize that that the costume was made by a woman. I'm like, I don't think that won you points, Sakurai, but okay. Oh no, no. Why do I see this being endless trouble?
Wow, come on, turn around.
We didn't have to do this before, did we?
Get off! Stupid.
I don't remember us having to deal with shadow vehicles before.
No, not... At least not till now, anyway.
Okay, well, there's something new for you.
Again, people still think Shadow's a worse game than this. Come on, the vehicles control better in Shadow than they do in this game. You can see I can't even keep a straight line.
And apparently Celestial Being is working with Soliana.
Yes, I'd say they are.
Do you even know the reference I'm making with that?
Not a clue.
Gundam 00.
Okay.
Speaking of which, have you actually gotten a little bit further?
Not since getting back from vacation, no.
Oh, dang.
Slow down.
Because you got quite a bit while we were out in vacation.
Get up! Jeez. Between the slowdown and how much time they spend on their asses, it's ridiculous.
And if you have you noticed that the slowdown affects the monsters too?
Yes, everything is slowed
It breaks them. That's absurd, guys. You even break your enemy AI. That's how sad that prospect is, boys and girls. You break your enemy AI with that slowdown.
Come on. You know, there was once a time in Sonic games where being in the middle of a jump would actually protect you instead of get you hurt.
And even in a Sonic, well, not in a Sonic game, because you could still get hurt while in jumps, but
Not like... Only if you're like jumping straight up into
okay,
the spike.
explain to me how this is any tenth fair. You can't even see the enemies in the camera unless you expand it out a little bit.
Yeah.
So they basically are spawning right on top of you. You know, if you wanted to do that, Sonic Team, then I've got a perfect actual reason for you to do it. Alex may not like my reasoning, but I'm going to go ahead and shoot it out there. Make it a quick time event. Make it like all the worms are going to pounce on you, and then if you jump up at the right time, then you get to kill them all.
Oh my god, quick time.
But then again...
That's Sonic Unleashed right there.
Well, but then again, I mean, with however many mechanics they brought into this game, what makes me think that they could make QuickTime work?
I mean, I'll say it works fine in Unleashed. But I just don't...
Well, QuickTime is very hard to not make work.
Yeah.
But it's very easy to make boring.
Yeah. Now that's the problem with Unleashed. It's just boring.
Yeah. Well, even in the first game to ever incorporate QuickTime events, it was very boring, and that was Shenmue from or Shenmue, however you say it, from Sega.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not an easy mechanic to make work. I mean, to my knowledge, the only game that has been able to make the QuickTime events, like, part of it completely has been God of War. And that's it.
That was like our best run ever of a stage.
And watch, we're going to get a D rank.
Probably, because I took 13 minutes. A B. Not
Wow,
bad.
okay. We make the honor roll. Congrats, Alex.
I think I should at least gotten an A, because I didn't die, for Pete's sake. Dying will kill your score in this game.
I love it. Because we didn't die profusely. It's like, okay, well, that emphasizes that we died at some point.
We have died, it's quite obvious. We've died a lot in this game.
I'm just glad we have one more level done. It's the secret of the U's.
Chaos
Secret of the
control.
E's. Tell me you saw the honest trailers
Stop.
for Ninja Turtles 2.
Who are you?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Do we need to do the...
Shadow.
Okay, Adam, let's just forget it. Let's insert the film brain symbolism clip right now.
Symbolism!
I said insert it.
I don't care. I'm still doing it.
Certain you will die.
Alright, my next step is to head over to the Belmont clan to hand over this scepter. That was a long-drawn pause that didn't need to happen that way.
Did you do it? Yes. And you?
Yes. The flames are properly sealed. It's done.
I swear, that little girl is super, super pale. She has got some problems.
Get out into the sun a little, Elise.
Yeah, exactly. We're gamers. We get out in the sun every now and then.
Behind?
Yes. I already know what becomes of it.
Yes, we see that big orange ball in the sky they call the sun.
Yep.
And it dance.
Turn.
Yes, of course.
Chaos control!
New powers is the plot.
Let's just be honest. Elise is getting ready for her future career as a goth. As a goth hipster.
Well, she's already
Is
off to
there
a bad start because she's supposed to be wearing black.
Well, that's just because Daddy won't let her wear black.
She needs Marky Mark as her dad. 'Cause-
How dare you bring that movie up? How dare you? Ugh, I had it out of my head, and now it's in my head. And now Michael Bay Ninja Turtles are swimming in there.
Wait. Because I think right after this scene is where we get the actor who flubs his line. Okay, not quite. After this one, I think we get the gun actor flubs his line and has to do it again.
Still in pursuit of Mephiles. So, where's the kid? What did you find 10 years ago?
I need you to access GUN's database. Specifically, find out what materials the Scepter of Darkness was made from.
Why do we care?
But you haven't
Because we have
answered
to
my
seal
question.
Mephiles.
I found the means to seal Mephiles.
Okay, I think it's
Wow, that was really zombie-like of Rouge. Wait! Shadow!
I think it's after this is where it comes.
Okay.
I don't know why I make such a big deal. It's not that.
As long as we don't have to go on meaningless car chase scenes that we can't figure out. I'm fine with it.
Agent Rouge, respond. The location of the Scepter of Darkness is unknown, but there is an archaeologist who's researching it.
No. Okay.
If you find the archaeologist, you might get more information.
Too late.
No, that wasn't it. It's a gun agent. He says go to Wave Ocean, but you actually hear him flub his line and repeat it. It's like, oh, let me try that again. It's like it's
Oh
an outtake. That's an intake. So it's an outtake. That's an intake. No.
Don't try and figure it out. Don't put the thought towards it.
Oh! Oh no! Help!
Where's the bathroom?
Oh no!
Hello.
We really needed a loading screen just for that.
Of course.
Save the archaeologist.
We don't want to.
Unless she's Indiana Jones.
Exactly. Unless she's related to Indiana Jones, we don't care. Which, according to a lot of people, apparently Nathan Drake is related to Indiana Jones.
He might as well be.
Even though they don't share the same last name or anything like that.
He's like a half son or something. He's something removed.
He's the illegitimate son of Indiana Jones.
I think that
No,
would
wait,
be...
that's Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, I was just about to say that'd be Mutt Williams. And no, I don't think Crystal Skull is really bad like people think it is.
I have no comment.
And don't give
I'm
me
not
the-
saying it's horrible. I'm saying compared to the other stuff I'd seen before, it's not as great.
Yeah, it's not as good as the original Indiana Jones films, but it's not terrible by any stretch of the imagination. Like people
No.
make it out to be. And don't give me that. Oh, Indy survives the nuke in the refrigerator. Oh, because flying down the mountainside on a raft was so much more realistic, right?
Actually, I thought the biggest complaint it got was the fridge.
Yeah, the fridge. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, people. But
Oh, come on. There were CG gophers before that. So
I mean, I'm talking about people just bitching about how unrealistic it is, but I'm like, when has anything in Indiana Jones been realistic? Again,
I'm
just-
sorry. If we were
all you have
dealing
to
with
do is-
realism here, wouldn't that boulder have crushed him in the first movie?
Yes. Or he should have died falling out of the plane
Exactly.
in Temple of Doom. And I like Temple of Doom. That one's a lot more mixed among people.
I'll admit, I've never seen it.
You've never seen Temple of Doom?
It's when I actually wanted to look into indie movies, everybody actually told me, here's what you need to do. Watch the first one, then watch the third one, then watch Crystal Skull. So I never watched the second one.
Exposition, who cares? Yes.
Hi there! Can you tell me where the nearest bathroom is?
Not even a chance.
Yeah, I like Temple of Doom. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's just weird and dark and kind of.
I've heard it's also just kind of silly.
It is. It's silly, but it's Indiana Jones silly. So